Hey team, just a couple things for you that I need to do over a video just because it's going to be kind of crazy and it'll be easier. And I can't wait till training meeting because this is somewhat urgent. So let me explain a few things over here. Rob just informed myself and the other supervisors that next week, September 18th, there are 31 districts, English districts coming in with there are 31 districts coming in, but we only have 28 districts or classrooms available. And that's with us maxing out the number of teachers that we have. So really what that means is, you can tell that we're short. We're going to be picking up districts of 13 or 14 missionaries per district. So those are big districts, which isn't new to a lot of you. It will be for some of you. But let me explain how this is going to affect us. There are 9 new districts coming into our area next week. And in schedule 1.01 and 2.0, or in other words 34 and 40, we are going to have 5 districts in each of these branches, and we normally only have 4 max. So this is what this means. In 34, Brittany Munson hasn't even started. She's still teaching in Portuguese, and she won't be coming with us for another couple weeks. So that means we have no resources in 34. That also means that we don't have a classroom yet for Ben and Paige. So I will update you when I get that information of what your classroom number will be. But everyone in this district will have everyone in this zone will have a district. Same thing in 40. There are no resources in 40. And Eva and Devin, I will let you know where your classroom will be. It'll either be somewhere random here in T4, or there's a chance it could be in T2 or T1. Hopefully it's here in T4. The only resources that we have, and this will be for a 2 to 3 week period of time, because you can tell that we're short over here as well. So we're just stretched to our max. But the only resources that we have are Caleb and Bridger. Elise is also somewhat available. She's resourcing, so you can reach out to her as well. No, I know this is not ideal, but it's just what we have to do because there are so many missionaries coming in, and it kind of snuck up on us. Apparently, communication between scheduling and training has been pretty poor, and no one knew that this many missionaries were coming in. So what this is going to mean is that we're going to have to look after one another. This is only a 3-week period of time where it'll be nuts. When there are things that pop up that require a time off request, you can work up to 23 hours, which means that you can pick up one extra shift to sub for somebody else in addition to the 20 hours that you already work with my approval. Now, that being said, everyone should keep in mind that that is not ideal, and that might mean that you're requesting that people skip classes just to sub for you. So turn outward and just remember that even though it would be awesome to go hike Timpanogos, maybe this 3 weeks are not the most ideal time to do that and ask for time off. You can still try, but just know it's going to be a lot harder. And I wish there was more that I could say or do, but we're just really tight right now. For the 2x4 teachers, nothing really will affect you, but I did find out that next week, I guess in 2 weeks, you will not be picking up. So for that week that none of you have a district, you can just resource and assist the teachers in our area, which would be super, super helpful. And then you will be picking up another 2 districts on October 2nd. So there will be 1 week of you just floating and resourcing, which will be a huge, huge help for us while we're pretty stretched. So I know that the stress level is going to go up for everyone, but really I think that we'll be just fine. And just talk to me if you have questions or concerns. I also am willing and happy to help where I can. But again, just let me know if you have questions or concerns.